You guys ready for the brand new randomizer? This is the Aperture preset. I've never played this before, so Eldritch, thank you for doing the good work of continuing to dump resources into the Symphony of the Night randomizer. It's a lot of fun to have new stuff to play. I appreciate it. And yeah, it's called Aperture because there are going to be portals. What does that mean? We'll find out together. Something about portals, something, life gives you lemons. Something, kill God. Will there be cake? Good question. Right now, no. Dracula says no cake. There are a lot of cake items, true. For some reason, I can't find your ESA submissions. When are ESA submissions, like, due? Because I can do them tonight. I have a lot of stuff I got to get done tonight, and I can add that to the list. Three days? Okay, then I'll do it tonight. Yo, this cape's, sick. Dark Shield? Chrysogrim? Oh, so the item randomization is on. Okay. That's interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, God. What? This sword sucks ass! Why do they call it the Chrysogrim when you Chris in the hot food and grim out the ready-to-eat food? Cheesecake is technically a pie. Your cheesecake is a pie. All right. So this is one aspect of the preset that I'm aware of, that the game is a lot more open. Like, the shortcuts are open between a lot of the things. Is the map new? Oh, I guess it's the preset gives you a map to begin with. That's interesting. I should grab that in case it's like a mana prism. Nice. Am I still using the Logitech controller? For SotN, no. I'm using my 360 controller, even though it's kind of not the best. At least we get some good tunes. Get to chill with the best song in the game.
Tribute.
Thank you, Necrodancer. Appreciate the sub. We're about 100 sub points away. Oh, nice. Vlad Rally. From getting the Partner Plus stuff for this month. So how many, if it's 100, how many tier 3s is that? Well, that's one less. Thank you, Super Dude.
Steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
That works. That's one less. Okay, so each tier 3 counts as 6. So what is that? I'm doing my part. That's 17 tier 3s. That's doable, I think, before the end of the month. Oh, we have to deal with the zombies here. Service guarantees citizenship. Heck yeah. Pentagram. All right. Oh, what up, Slogger Gaibon? See ya. Oh. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Nice meeting you. I'm sure I'll see you again soon. Please be something good. It's a thrust sword. Okay, well. Could be worse. At least the damage is decent. I mean, it's literally the worst thrust sword, but it's fine. No wonder the boss music is playing. Yeah, they're playing it because of Slugger Gaibon, obviously. This song's vanilla, is it not? It's been a while since I've played with the vanilla music, so sometimes I be forgetting. Metal. All right. What's this new version of the rando? It's called Aperture preset. Essentially, there are portals, is what I've been told. Wait, if there are portals... I think I'm going the wrong way. Doesn't that mean I could just warp out of here? Can I use the entrance warp? Is that like a thing? Let's find out. Especially because I can't do these item checks yet. Maybe we should warp to outer wall? Since there's like a relic right there. I guess that makes sense why the Colosseum check is lit up right now. Because we could just warp there. Yeah, this completely changes how routing works, huh? Nice. Scotsman, what the fuck, man? Get it together. I'm gonna need an apology for that message, specifically in the form of a tier 3 sub. Oh, this is right here as well, so we can do this check on the way. That's nice. Logic was reworked because to get everything at layer 0. That makes sense. So what's the complexity then? 6, 7? It's complexity 8. Interesting that you could get complexity up to 8 with this many layer 0 checks. But I guess it doesn't really change your starting relic, so maybe that's fine. All right, so we got gravity boots. That's nice. And we have a thrust sword. Nice. You're here because of the YouTube community post. Welcome, Psycat. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you made it. Well, we have gravity boots. Let's see what's here. Another Vlad relic. Okay. And the warp's open. I think I'm going to use my out of logic flight for a little bit. See how that treats me. That could be a mana prison. It's not, though. Okay. Yeah, essentially the idea is that the castle is a lot more open, so it'll be interesting to see how that changes things. Oh, I guess I don't have to go through the... I mean, I have to go this way to get here and check this. Oh. I should have checked the map. So I need a transformation to go there. Okay, that's new. What are those platforms for? What could those platforms be? Also, new assets added to the game. That's crazy. I guess kind of new. They're not new assets. They're like, it's new collision, which I know is something that's been done before, but seeing it in the randomizer is cool. I guess we just warp then to... The platforms are 4 out of logic check? Huh? So if you're... Why would you make a... Okay. I'm just going to say okay. I don't get it, but maybe it'll make sense to me later. Maybe. Damn it. Never lucky. Fuck. That's fine. I guess that's how you end up shuffling the complexities around, is you just create new guarded pathways. Yeah, what up, Rabu? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this is interesting. I'm excited to explore this preset a little bit and see how things work out because of it. What up, Hollow? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'd be interested in seeing how like top level players would route stuff like this. This could be a really cool tournament preset potentially. I'll keep that in mind for, I mean, who knows what we're going to do next year for the tournament. Who knows what's even going to be like possible by this time next year. All right. We got some out of logic checks done. I guess now I can do... Do I want to do this or do I want to do... Wait. Why is that one pink? Let's go find out. Apparently there's a pink check, which means that you can do it, but it's out of logic here in the alchemy lab. Let's go take a look and see what it is. Let me freaking put the shield back on. So what's going on here? This check is pink. Okay, that's a bug then. In the... That should not be pink. Okay, that's fine. So we need Jewel of Open to check that one then. Interesting. You're confused what the differences are? I mean, there was a blue door in the middle of the alchemy lab. That's not normally there. Did you miss that part? There's a lot of stuff that's changed, apparently. And I'm still figuring it out for myself as well. This is my first time playing. Alright, let's go check gravity boots, and then we'll go up and check the All Rocks Quarter stuff and the Coliseum stuff. Oops. Those guys have 25 health too, so close to killing in one hit with a Dark Shield. Nothing there. Alright, well. I should probably do Spirit Orb as well. Okay, this one-shots, which is nice. This is pretty interesting so far. What up, Sappho? I'm doing all right. I should probably pick up that money, maybe. Okay, nothing here. Interesting. Yeah, you can do a lot of checks quite early, it seems. Being able to warp around and stuff, so that's interesting. I'm obviously breaking the logic by having a random thrust sword, but... Strong versus Holy, that's pretty bad. Cool. God, this freaking sword sucks ass. Damn it. Well, we can't do that yet. Seems like Jewel of Open locks a lot of stuff. It's probably just in the library, right? It's either here or it's in the library then. Because those are the last gravity boots checks. Unless Caverns is already open. And it looks like it is actually looking at the map. Interesting. Let's do these item checks, because I don't really have like an amazing weapon. Flamberge, that could be good. Could be any two-handed sword. Hopefully it's like a katana or something. We'll check this real quick. Soul of Wolf, I do need that. Wait, was the floor closed? Yeah, it's closed. Okay. There is a cheat code that opens up that elevator, and I wasn't sure if they were using that or not for the shortcuts. Guess not. That's fine. I was gonna go open the switch between the two rooms, but I'm like, wait, I don't need to do that. Shit. I guess Ice Brand it is. Everything else I have kind of doo-doo. Okay. That's fair, yeah. I mean, otherwise, like, there'd be no reason to fight these guys. I should also just be using my fist, actually. Isn't there a document somewhere of all the prologue rewards? I know someone's posted it on the Long Library Discord before. But yeah, there's like a billion different things that change depending on how you play the prologue. Okay. Well, I mean, now we can check Fire of Bat. We can do the All Rocks checks as well, so we should just go do that. Or maybe I should just go to the shop real quick. Since Fairy Card is most likely the next progression item, if I had to guess. You have to beat the game once, Matto, before Mana Prisms will show up in the shop. There's an entire extra, like, amount of things that will be sold in the shop if you have a clear file. Yeah. I mean, this game has like a million little things like that, so it's not your fault for not knowing. It's kind of like a New Game Plus kind of thing, yeah, but it's not as explicit as like an actual New Game Plus. All it changes is it lets you skip cutscenes, and it changes which items are in the shop, as well as allowing the Vardo to spawn. Those are like the only three things that change. Everything else is the same. Being able to skip the cutscene does give you access to better stats after the prologue as well. So yeah, thank you for the tier 1. Getting us close to that Partner Plus prerequisite. Another Vlad relic, all right. Yeah, at this point, we're definitely like under 100. Damn it. Sub points away, so we could probably do it this month, which would be huge. I would appreciate it. What up, Death? Merman, all right. Cake ticket? I thought the cake was a lie, but apparently. Oops.
I'm interested in this.
Shield potion, luck potion, cross shuriken, resist high potion, elixir cake. Well, mystery food ticket. Alucard sword looks to be whatever. Effective with shields, probably gonna pick that up. Poison executioner sword, bad stats. Powerful sword of flame. Favorite shield amongst axe lords. Damn it. Plus 5 int, plus 11 int. Oh, well, there's a duplicator.
Thank you.
Well, then in that case,
Thank you. Thank you.
we get 2 flame stars. Sure. 2 cross shurikens as well.
Farewell for now.
Time to cake dash. You think so? Oh, this is sellable as well. I guess it doesn't really matter, but I'll sell it for funsies. Can I buy anything else fun? I throw balls, but they're not very good. Maybe I should get the high potion. There's nothing else really worth buying, it seems.
Tribute. You steal men's souls and make
Thank
them
you
your
guys,
slaves.
Typoid. Appreciate the tier 1, and I appreciate the tier 2 from you, Derek. Heck yeah.
Tribute.
Farewell for
You
now.
Alucard
steal
sword is
men's
cheap, yes, but it's
souls
also not
and
the
make them your
Alucard sword.
slaves.
Hence why I'm not buying it. Because of the item randomization. Oh, baby. We're cake dashing. Let's go. This truly is Portal. So when do I get the portal gun exactly? Whoa, the lag. Look at all these cakes, bro. My cakes per second are insane right now. Nice. This is gonna be a cakewalk. Yeah. It sure is. Oh! I got the cake stuck! What up, Fran? Welcome. Cake stuck. The cake stuck. Let me do this for my sanity. So, I'm so confused why those platforms are there, but whatever. Ooh, silver ring, nice. This is so cool, by the way. Like blocking this path off such that only like a transformation can get through. That's cool. Because that was an issue with the previous open preset. So... back in the day, there was a cheat code that I think somebody turned into a preset. Where all the warps were open and all the shortcuts were open. But what ended up happening was that you would just beat the game too fast. It's like morph ball only areas, yeah. Yeah, Talic had a JSON for the preset, that's what it was. But this actually creates like a new way to play through the game that is still very open, but not so overpowered that you skip everything. Honestly, if somebody made like an actual like map hack of the game, like I'm dumb. If somebody made like an actual ROM hack where the map was like changed and stuff like that, I wouldn't mind if Wolf was given like actual... Oh, I have to go the long way around? Shit. So I have to go through the mines to get to the caverns then. I didn't think about that. All right, that's fine. We'll go do that then. I thought this would just be open for some reason. Okay. But yeah, if someone eventually makes like full-on ROM hacks of SotN, I wouldn't mind if Wolf was like a form of progression by doing that exact thing, where you just create a room transition that you can only get through if you're like small enough to fit. Basically turning Wolf into Morph Ball, which is kind of what it should have been in the first place. Like, they kind of explored that idea with All Rocks by making the way to get into All Rocks by, like, squeezing through with the transformation, but, like, then they didn't do that for any other thing ever. Well, there's a reason why SotN ROM hacks have never delved into doing full-on map mods, because it's just... it's rough. But this is the most... technically knowledged the overall community has ever had with Symphony of the Night hacks. So that's because we have an actual open source decomp project being worked on right now. Is that a cake ticket? Yes, it is. Which is huge. Most every time there's ever been a hack community for Symphony of the Night, it's always been like one person working on their own private code and not sharing it with anyone else. But now we have an entire community of people who are like working together, which is really nice. And a full decomp of this game would lead to all sorts of insane creations and ROM hacks and cool stuff, which is a day that I look forward to in maybe the near future, perhaps. But if you need Echo for something, I don't think I will, unless they figured out a way to turn the lights off in other rooms. But also, that was Fire of Bat. It wasn't Echo of Bat. So we haven't even seen Echo yet. Come on. Make it! On 0 MP. Let's freaking go, gamers. Alright. I don't think I need to save the game, but I will. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. SotN Arcade when? Dude. SotN Arcade would go so dummy hard. Just like an area or like a room randomizer kind of thing. And you have to try and get a high score similar to Super Metroid Arcade. Oh, that'd be so much fun. The enemies get like harder as time goes on. More HP, do more damage. I'm surprised you like Aperture. I'm having fun. This is my first time trying it. Since it's super route heavy, yeah, that's fun. Controversial opinion, routing in Symphony of the Night is fun. That's one of the reasons why the randomizer is so popular. Many people get into Symphony of the Night as like a randomizer because they get to route the game differently. I guess I'll just Buffalo Star. Fuck. No, there's a ROM hack called Super Metroid Arcade that essentially... I'm going to get rid of the cake dashing for now. Yeah, I already checked Demon Card. Where the idea is they turned Super Metroid into an arcade game by making it a, like, one life to beat the game, except there is no, like, actually beating the game. It's like an infinite score run, where the score comes from unlocking new rooms. So the goal is to go through as many rooms as possible without dying. And the game gets progressively harder as you go on. Okay, that makes sense. See, I wasn't sure how the game wanted us to get to this point, but they wanted us to backtrack through here, which is fair. That's not, like, the worst thing ever. Go, doggy, go. God, I love this song. Oh my god! That is the strongest frog of all time. I saw somebody, I don't know how to pronounce that name, working on a project where it's Zelda 1, but you have to go backwards from the start of the game to put back all the items. That's interesting. Are there other ROM hacks that do that kind of thing? I feel like that sounds really familiar. That's interesting. I know there's the Zelda 1 roguelike hack as well. Speaking of roguelike hacks, we should play the Aria roguelike hack. I still have yet to try that. Mr. Dark, I'll have you know that I've been speedrunning this game for over 10 years, and even playing it longer than that. Basically playing it since it came out. And I still learn new stuff about this game all the time. All the time. Freaking during the tournament match yesterday, we saw Succubus do like a different attack pattern that I've never seen before. I've also never heard this part of the song before because I've never listened to this song this long. Yeah, the whole like Symphony of the Night speedrunning community found out about the bridge break tech like last year. And that was like a huge deal. Like that was just something that was never known before. I guess I'll check this too before I leave. And then I'll check the other thing. Succubus. I'm convinced there's other second controller stuff. There might be, but there's been people who have been testing to try and find it. Once the game is decomped completely, we'll just know everything at that point. Or at least we'll have the ability to know everything by literally searching through the game's code. So. Yeah, the Forbidden Route into All Rocks was some nice routing as well. That surprised me. I'm glad, Mr. Dark. I'm glad you finally caught a stream, and I'm glad that you've been enjoying the content. Are you allowed to remap controls with custom profiles on Series X and S during a speedrun? Yes. I'm fairly certain you're allowed to remap your controls however you'd like, as long as you don't double bind anything. So you can't have two buttons do the same thing, or have one button do two separate things at the same time. And you can't have any macros or turbo. So it's listed under the speedrun rules for Symphony of the Night in the speedrun.com. All right, let's see what we got. I guess now that we have Jewel of Open, we can actually go up and check. Huh. I mean, I'll grab Echo of Bat. We don't know if it unlocks anything yet. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. We'll figure that out at some point. We can actually do something kind of funny here. To go to okay. We'll go this way to get to Gravity Boots. Press the button. I don't need to press the button, Eldritch. That button? I don't need to press that button. Because I could do this. That's funny that you added a button. I'll go press the button. Let's go see what the button does. I'm sure it just opens it up from the other side. My guess is if I press this button, the other button is already pressed. It just opens it. Oh, it's the same exact type of button. I see. Well, either way. I didn't need to press that because there's no reason for me to go back there. But I do want to just take a look. Oh, it's not pressed yet. We'll press it. It won't let me press it anymore. Damn. R.I.P. I messed up, guys. I apologize. But you guys really thought of everything, which is nice. I thought I would have had to use the gravity boots thing to get through there. But that was very nice of you guys to have a built-in way to, like, go through that way. All right. Let's open this up. Hey, Rib of Vlad, let's go. Yeah, Circle of the Moon's great. I'm glad you. I assume you guys are talking about the main channel vid. I'll go this way as well, because I'm fairly certain this is going to be our form of flight. Then I think it has to be. Oh, come on. I'll go this way into Alchemy Lab, and then we'll go... I guess we'll take the elevator down. Something like that. That's funny, Chaosvania. The thinking hand plus the Rib of Vlad makes it look like you are indeed holding the boner. I don't think there's any way to, like, gain momentum to get through it like that, unfortunately. Because if you could skip past this elevator ride, that'd be nice. All right, let's go ahead and use that Jewel of Open right here. And there's Leapstone. Okay, that's nice. I guess we can warp around now? I guess we can try Alrox's quarters. That or we go to Grand Floon, which I really don't want to do. I could... If I wanted to, I could do Dark Wolf strats, kind of. Although I don't have skill of Wolf, so it would be tough. Let's just warp to Alrox's quarters. What does a pink room mean? It normally means that the room is technically accessible, but it's not in logic to do so. But apparently it means something different for this. Like there's like some weird bugs with pink rooms for this preset. Something, I don't know. I mean, so far this has been pretty chill, pretty fun. I'm enjoying it. Is that Jaycog's fate? I have no clue how to pronounce that, but hey, welcome to the live stream. I'm glad you enjoyed the content. Why were the glass tubes of the food gone in that room? I don't know. No clue. What's different about this preset? A lot of stuff is different. A lot of shortcuts are opened up, and all of the warps are available at the start, so I can warp wherever I want, essentially, using any of the warp rooms. But there was some extra stuff added into the game to block off a few locations. So, Tier 3 subs rise up. Yeah. Speaking of Tier 3 subs... I appreciate all the support we've had recently, guys. It's been awesome. We're less than 100 sub points away from the Partner Plus requirements, which is huge. Reminder, I do plan on having a Castlevania animated series watch along in the Discord for Patreon members and Tier 3 supporters as well. So if you're a Tier 3 supporter, you'll have access to that. What up, Shadow Lancer? Just as a way to hopefully incentivize people to come hang out. Even if you didn't like the animated series, you know, just hanging out, chilling in the Discord. While we do a watch party could be fun. But I'm very much super appreciative of all the support and how nice everyone has been about me bringing it up. Happy anniversary to the plan to watch the Castlevania TV. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen. For real. Not clickbait. You know, just... It only took me a year. Let's go to Second Castle. You've been loving the Retro Achievement VODs? Well, I got good news for you. There's more where that came from in the upcoming days. Yeah, the Retro Achievement stuff was a lot of fun. We were doing it with Aria as well, but I've had to take a break from the Aria achievement grind for a little while. I'll hopefully get back to that starting in November. Madala, it's because when I play through the prologue, I'm able to beat the prologue in under 1 minute, which increases my stats significantly. And that's because I'm skipping the cutscene at the beginning, because the beginning cutscene takes about a minute. So essentially, it's like if you have beaten the game before and you beat the prologue quickly, you get extra bonus stats once you start playing as Alucard. It's one of the other prologue rewards. So if you beat the prologue quickly, you get better stats when you start playing as Alucard. If other Castlevania games have it, such as Aria. Yeah, you can check out the Retro Achievement website. Damn it, I don't know how to spell achievements. There we go. What was that? I wasn't looking. Did that look weird to you guys? Why is the camera doing that? And why is it turning blue? What the heck? That's us going through the portal, I guess. Okay, we got 2 Buffalo Stars. That's pretty good. Can I get a Mana Prism? No. I was kind of hoping. Let's go ahead and use the warps to our advantage here. Let's do this first. Why is that pink? Now I'm concerned with the... Oops. Some of these, like, quote-unquote out of logic checks. Why are those out of logic? I guess Mist is blocking them? That's gotta be it, right? It's like the only thing I'm missing. I know I'm asking, but it's hypothetical. You guys don't have to answer. Maybe we go to death? He doesn't know? Yeah, it's my first time playing the preset. We can probably do Trio and Beelzebub right now, actually. Trio, Beelzebub, come back, warp, fight death. Seems like... Is that Aquadon or is that Medusa? That's Aquadon over there. Okay, so Aquadon is pink. I'm not going to go to any of the pink ones until I have Mist, just in case, so I don't waste my time. The other squid face guy didn't show up. He, like, despawned? Uh-oh. We're fine. There we go. Yo, thank you, Jendez, for the 10 bits. Reverse library card works. I mean, that's cool if I had a library card. Unfortunately, we haven't found one. All right. Jesus Christ, it's so hard for me to tell what's what. Get owned. We get anything else that's like good? Not particularly. We got karma coins. Oops, did not mean to press that. Maybe we go back? Fuck it, I'm gonna go back. And maybe I'll find a library card and I can use the reverse library card. Is there a command for this preset? No, not right now. I can make one though. But I also don't know everything that's changed about it, so... Like, I'm kind of going into this with, like, very little knowledge about it, which is why I didn't make a command for it. Because I don't even know everything that's going on. But after we finish this first playthrough, then we'll make a command for chat. What are the basics? All of the warps are open. So even though I haven't been to like any of the warp rooms in the second castle, I'll be able to warp to those locations. So right now I'm warping to this warp room over here, which I've never been to. So... Is this open source? I actually don't know. I don't know how any of that works. Ask Eldritch. Don't ask me. Why would you ask the guy who's playing this for the first time? I don't understand. Right after I finish saying, like, yeah, I don't even know everything that's going on. I don't know. Like, I'm just as lost as you guys when it comes to this stuff right now. If you have questions, you could always ask on the Discord as well. All right. We'll do this check real quick before we go back in case this is missed for some reason, but I doubt it. It's probably nothing, right? Yeah, I mean, I'll grab the J for funsies. So my guess is that Mist is at Holy Glasses. Damn it. And then once we find Mist, we'll go check the other locations. I wasn't aware of any of the basic rules for this preset going into it. The only thing I knew was that the warps were open and that some shortcuts were open. That's all I knew. And that's what I've already told you guys. But like everything else I wasn't aware of. And I'm like learning as I go. Okay. So it looks like Medusa and Creature are the two that are pink right now. I assume those are mist-locked for some reason. So I'll check those when I come back. We don't even know if those are mist-locked. I'm just assuming they are because they're pink. But that seems like a reasonable assumption. The tracker command is broken? Oh, well. Do-do-do-do. What up, Mazakupa? How you doing? We're aware that the tracker display doesn't work right now. That's not much of a spoiler. Thank you, Metal, for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. You do need to use BizHawk to enable the tracker, at least the automated tracker. Because BizHawk is a emulator that allows for external tools and like Lua scripts and stuff like that to be ran while the emulator is running, and all of those tools were developed with the with BizHawk in mind. I appreciate that, Zyko. You know, it's all good, guys. We're just chilling. I'm just playing through the game, trying to have a good time. Going into a thing that I don't already know everything about it, which is nice. It's very rare that I get to play this game in a new fashion where I don't know what's going on. That's pretty much all I'm trying to do. That could be a Mana Prism. Let's double check. It is not. No Mana Prisms, no library cards this whole time. You haven't been able to yet? There is a, like, help resource section of the Long Library Discord that you could go to if you want some help. What? This is nothing? Damn it. I was really hoping that this would be missed, but it looks like not.
You steal men's souls and make them your
Thank you,
slaves.
4. Appreciate the prime. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we got baited. I had an intuition that we were on layer like 7 or something like that.
Steal
So
men's souls and make them your slaves.
thank you, Soul Driver, for the gifted. Appreciate it. Yeah, very mistless behavior. Reminder about the Partner Plus program, that because of the Partner Plus program, the best way to support the stream right now is to upgrade your sub to like a tier 2 or a tier 3, since gifted subs don't count towards Partner Plus. The support is appreciated regardless, don't get me wrong, but nice first message. Bye-bye forever. Anyways, yeah, the Partner Plus stuff, I appreciate all the support we've been getting with that recently, and we're less than 100 away, which is huge. I'll check Grand Flume because I'm already here. It's a lot of progression quickly. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of support, a lot of tier 3 subs, which is like, what the hell is this? Oh, I guess it's just to help get up there or something. Oh, okay, these platforms are to help you get up without double jump. I see. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That's cool. cool extra platforms. Those are new. That makes sense, Echo, yeah. I guess I'm just like aware that you could soft lock down there, which is why I was like not going to go down there, but it probably makes it easier to make a randomizer logic where you can't soft lock down here. I can try Dark Wolf. It'll be kind of janky, but I could try it. Do I have another shield other than Dark Shield, though? No. Okay, well, hopefully we find another one, because Dark Shield does cost a lot of magic. Wait, I have infinite potions, too, so I can use the potions. Drac Tunic, Monster Vial. Okay. Well. Smart Potion. Joseph's Cloak there looked like the Rainbow Cloak from the Saturn version, the sprite. Yeah, we should be able to make it through the spike room. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. I wonder if the lights are already on, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if they were. Is there any sort of special item randomization, like in Safe Logic? I mean, I think this just has the Safe Logic item randomization. Did I already clear Second Castle? No, I haven't. But the item I got in Second Castle that I thought was progression wasn't actually progression, so I'm coming back here just to be thorough with everything. And it's an excuse to just explore more of the game. Like, we don't need to be 100% efficient with the way that we're routing this, because it's, you know, it's about having fun exploring the new randomizer. Fighting Grand Flame without Leapstone is hell. I guess you have a heart and you don't want to force that upon people. I would have. Holy Glasses had Cube of Zoe. It didn't have anything useful, which is unfortunate for us. We got baited. That's okay. Alright, I gotta be careful not to run out of magic, though. That's fine. This room is annoying to go through and would take all my magic anyways. All right, let's do it. I was gonna switch to the God damn it. Come on. Do I have the other? I don't have anything else for iframes. This is going to be really annoying. Then. Damn it. There we go. Could have been worse, but that's fine. Yo, what up, Swarm? Welcome, welcome. Heart refresh. All right. Holy Sword. That's pretty good. Nothing? Wow. We're getting owned. Jeez. So that means Bat isn't a progression item. And that pretty much leaves Mist as the only other progression item left. So Mist just has to be somewhere random in the second castle, I guess. Dang. Oh well. What? I got hit by the fire. Spike Breaker can be progression? I don't think so. Because what does Spike Breaker by itself open up? Right? Like getting Spike Breaker does nothing for me, where getting there's no reason to grab that money. Grabbing Mist opens up everything. Even if I end up doing Silver Ring, like, out of logic with that. You know what I mean? Like, Spike Breaker by itself cannot be progression, and it's essentially useless. The preset does everything it can to make familiars good, and they still just kind of suck. I don't know, dude. Level 999 familiars can do a lot of damage. Sorry, not 999. Level 99 familiars can do a lot of damage under very specific circumstances, but I don't know. If you want familiars to be better, then play Bloodstained. I don't know. It's fine. I don't think they need to be good in this game, necessarily. Some rare mixed familiars better. That's what we're talking about. It's sad that they make the game lag. I mean, they don't... Yeah, but you could also do a little bit of hardware acceleration cheating to make the game not lag if you wanted to. I don't know how easy that is to implement on BizHawk, but... There's got to be a way to implement it on BizHawk, maybe through like a patch or something. Or through like a Lua script, maybe. Probably not through a Lua script, actually. It'd have to be on the emulator side of things. Anyways. Did I go all the way to... We did death. You know what? I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go do the 2 caverns checks. Are randomizers good for casual play? I mean, yeah. For sure. If you've never tried a randomizer just to play through casually, you should try it. The randomizer was not designed to do that, Zacho, because the goal of the randomizer was to make it compatible with original hardware. And if you made the randomizer in mind with like emulators that emulate the game inaccurately, then at that point you're just... It defeats the purpose of the original vision of the randomizer. You could always play the randomizer on like DuckStation and put all of the hardware acceleration stuff to the max. That way that load times are faster and lag is less prominent. But then you don't have access to like the Lua scripts or the SotN rando tools or anything like that, which for some people might be a deal breaker, but you could also just play the game that way. Like there's nothing wrong with just playing the game on an emulator that has like hardware acceleration on and stuff like that. But yeah, you can just like play the game at your own pace and have fun. That's kind of like what I'm doing right now. I guess Stone Sword sounds good. And then where's my fire stars? There we go. Fuck you. I guess I'll use the potion, whatever. Yeah, if you want to spice up your playthrough, just boot up the randomizer. You get random weapons, which is a lot of fun. You get random relics, which makes you play through the game differently than you would normally. Oh, goddammit. Nothing.
Tribute.
Soul Driver, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate you.
And make them your slaves.
Appreciate the support, guys. One more sub going towards that Partner Plus requirements, which, and we're halfway towards the Halloween gaming, which is huge. You guys want to see what Halloween costume gaming looks like? Well, I got you. Bam. Are you guys ready for Halloween gaming, perhaps? I'll put on the attire for the season. Although I don't know if... I don't know where the morph suit went. I'll have to look for it. It's probably somewhere buried in my closet from last year. Worst case scenario, we could always Joel it up if we need to. Oh! I was like, wait, why am I underwater? Holy crap. Yo, this is sick. Oh! Wait, can you just... Oh, and there's mist! Holy shit, this game's cool! It only took us an hour, but we made it. We made it to the cool part. Am I allowed to run non-stop here? Aww. If you changed, like, the entire terrain to allow you to run non-stop, that would be sick. What's up here? This is not normally here. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's an alternate path for you to do that. Oh my god. Let's fucking go. That's huge. Man, this really makes me wish we had like a full map hack of this game with like extra stuff like that all over the place. And this is close. This is close to that. You could probably design a seed that's with some of these changes in mind to create like a more intended-ish vanilla type experience. This is the preset with the open doors. This is fun. I'm enjoying it a lot, Ashley. Yeah, this is Aperture. It's really cool. I'm enjoying a lot of the changes. I would be interested to see if there was like, ooh, nice, a way to just do more of the terrain changes throughout the game and how difficult that would be to implement. To see if you could kind of create... You could probably create a ROM hack where you would make an intentional split between the first and second castles, where the player is intended to go between the castles. And create a ROM hack that way. That'd be cool. Like maybe lock all the transformations in from the first castle, make them only in the second castle. Maybe change some stats around for some boss fights. You can do a lot with this. If I was more proficient at ROM hacking, I would. Please be a library card. Thank you. I would probably. Oh, there it is. Yep, as I thought. I guess I'll check out the other side to see if the other side is also blocked off the same way. Probably is, right? But now that we have the library card, we have an easy way to go back to the first castle as well. Well, there's Skillable. Nice. Is this room locked without mist, or... Wait. So how was this mist locked? Was it this side of the room? Okay, they were... Yeah, okay. The entire section is mist locked. Got it. Let's warp to Allrox's quarters. We'll check Allrox, and then we'll go back to the first castle and check those mist locations. Yeah, I'm having fun, Little Green. This is great. Is library card guaranteed to be a library card? At least the way I understand it, yes, it should be. I wonder if making a preset that has custom progression gateways could be cool possible, adding Jewel of Open Doors to new places. Midnight Heart. That's what this preset does. Unless you mean like creating brand new locations. The preset doesn't do that. Huh. That's interesting. Is that like a mist plus power of mist lock then? Very interesting. Or spike breaker. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, you could just have that be a spike breaker. Plus bat thing. Or wolf even. Yeah, I like all the map changes. I mean, if you're able to create stuff like that, you could definitely make a ROM hack that uses the same castle layout, but with different relic locations that unlock different aspects of the game in a different order. Like, you could probably give the player, like, Leap Stone and Gravity Boots in the first castle, along with, like, Gold Ring, Silver Ring, make those available early. Have the player go early second castle, have them unlock stuff like transformations, then come back to the first castle to get more stuff that unlocks stuff in the second castle. And then if you're able to implement the inverted library card plus library card thing, like, you could just make a ROM hack that does that at that point. Add Saturn stuff, that's a completely different thing. No. That's not, no one's there yet. No one's at the level of, like, adding entire new load zones and areas. Modifying existing map architecture seems doable. The Saturn Rando exists. Isn't it only for Maria, though? What am I doing? I should just go to the first castle. And it apparently took 7 years. Who's been working on it for 7 years? Who the heck been working on a Maria randomizer? That's crazy. Randomized room connections would be awesome. I think there's like an area connector thing that's existed for a while. But actual individual rooms, that doesn't exist currently. Requiem SotN sucks, but it has Saturn shit. What Saturn shit does Requiem have? It just has the 2 familiars, right? The 2 bonus familiars, which the randomizer added those 2 bonus familiars. They're in the normal files for the game. I don't think Requiem added any other SotN or Saturn shit. Well, there's Spike Breaker, which is means that yeah, we need to go to Silver Ring. So Silver Ring's the final Vlad relic then? They didn't add Saturn Maria. They made their own Maria. That's a different thing. Damn it. Requiem didn't add Saturn Maria. They created their own version of Maria that's way worse. No worries. I mean, I'm down to answer questions about this game all day, every day. That's kind of my job. Is there any ROM hack that's entertaining apart from the randomizer for this game? What's the difference between the Maria and Requiem? Saturn Maria and Requiem Maria? I recommend watching my Maria All Bosses video on the main channel, !YouTube or !YT. That goes into a lot of the differences in that video. And it showcases what makes Saturn Maria so interesting. It's not just stats. The entire move sets are different. The way that the characters play is completely different. The way the characters look is different. Everything's different. Still no Mana Prism, which kind of sucks, but... Yeah, I don't know. People who... I'm making a video that's tangentially related to the Requiem version and stuff like that, and I imagine there's going to be a lot of people mad at me because I don't, like, glaze the fuck out of the Requiem version and, in fact, kind of make fun of it a little bit. But it's just primarily going to be people who most likely never experienced the original version of the game and only experienced the game through Requiem, or the last time they played the original version of the game was like 10 years ago, but played Requiem recently, so they don't remember the differences. It's so unappealing, it is. There we go. Nice. Shoutouts to the inverted library card code. I love it. Fuck y'all. Why? What possible reason is there to enjoy Requiem over the original, that is? If you like Requiem because it's another version of SotN and it gives you a chance to play SotN, that's fine. I would never make fun of somebody for playing Requiem if it's their only way to play SotN. But to say that it's like better or like the preferred version for any reason, that just doesn't make sense to me. God likes it because it's buggy. Yeah, but it's like... It's not that interesting. So Requiem is PSP SotN. They are the same. Specifically, the PAL version of the PSP SotN, PAL version of Dracula X Chronicles, is the same exact thing as Requiem. In fact, when you're playing Requiem, your PlayStation 4 is essentially loading a emulator, a PSP emulator, that specifically plays the PAL version of Requiem. Sorry, the PAL version of Dracula X Chronicles SotN. That's one of the other reasons why Requiem is actually such a bad deal, because it's a emulator that's playing Dracula X Chronicles without Dracula X Chronicles. Isn't that absurd? It has Rondo of Blood on it, it has SotN on it, but it doesn't have Dracula X Chronicles on it, even though it's a PSP emulator that is playing Dracula X Chronicles. They're emulating a game and then locking you from playing that game. Not even NTSC? No, it's not the NTSC version. There's a reason it's not the NTSC version, because the NTSC version has a lot of insane game-breaking bugs that they patched out in the PAL version. Like, that version was so undercooked, you couldn't even infinite wing smash in it. Like, the infinite wing smash wasn't part of the game. Once I post my newest video that I'm working on, I plan on afterwards, slowly but surely, creating a compendium of every version exclusive glitch, version exclusive differences between every version of SotN, and releasing that as like a 50K subscriber goal on YouTube. Because there's still an insane amount of confusion between all the different version differences. Huh? If I recall correctly, Rondo has never been re-released. Well, Rondo has been re-released inside of Dracula X Chronicles. And Requiem also has the ability to play Rondo of Blood. And also the Wii Virtual Console can play Rondo of Blood as well. Not very well, but it technically can. Get Fairy Scroll. Okay, so we can't beat the game yet for some reason. You need Fairy Scroll? Where the fuck is Fairy Scroll? What the heck? 5 Vlad and Fairy Scroll? Since when? On the bright side, we only have 3 checks left, so it's not that big of a deal. Since Aperture? Ghost Card is a good place to look. Oh, did I already find it at Ghost Card and just left it? Okay. Yeah, this is my first time playing, guys, so I wasn't aware. I'm confused. I'm kind of frustrated now, to be honest. Well, my plan was to play another one after this, but... So grabbing Fairy Scroll doesn't do anything until you have all 5 Vlad relics? Oh. That's interesting. Well, at least we found Soul of Bat, then. That's interesting. Why? I guess Fairy Scroll because it's useless? It's like a useless relic. So weird. But I mean, sure, why not? It has a different name if you grab it early. See, I feel like that's tough because who's going to grab the Fairy Scroll willingly? I guess casuals would. Right? Like if grabbing the Fairy Scroll gives you a hint as to what you're supposed to do. I was never going to figure that out because I'm never going to grab the fairy scroll. See, that was your first issue, Eldritch. You expected me to read, and, you know. We all know how that goes. You should have known better. So Fairy Scroll isn't on the last layer? Interesting. Well, that was cool. Well, now we know for next time. Thank you to the Prime Techo. Appreciate you.
And make them your slaves.
Let's just have some fun here. Why is my strength... Well, whatever, it doesn't matter. See, I understand that Fairy Scroll is the portal. Yes, I get it. But, like, thematically, the Fairy Scroll itself has no, like, thematic meaning to make you assume that it's a portal. It's just the Fairy Scroll. See, that's the thing. Is if it's called Portal Spell, when you pick it up normally, like, I'm not going to pick that up. Yeah, Eldritch, why would I pick up Fairy Scroll? It's literally useless in every other scenario. It's fine, now I know. But yeah, I wouldn't have figured that out otherwise. I would have been here for like 10 hours confused. So I appreciate you guys telling me that part, because I genuinely wouldn't have figured that out. But other than that, it was a lot of fun.
How is it that I've been so defeated?
I mean, it's not that big of a deal to come back to a thing. We'll try another one after this, if you guys are down.
Sarcasm.
I'll try and actually, like, speedrun my way through it now that I've done one of these. Because I imagine we'll definitely be able to beat that time up there on the next one. So let's do another one. In the meantime, I'm going to take a very quick break. If you're watching on YouTube and you want to see the next one, you should subscribe to Dragon Blitz Daily. We're almost at 10,000 subs, and that'd be really dope of you to subscribe. And check out the live stream, twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. Come by, maybe drop a tier 3 if you're really feeling generous. Help us towards that Partner Plus. That would be nice. Thank you, YouTube.